What's going on, guys? So today I am very excited to share this, like super excited. I did a bunch of trades this week. I don't know when I'm going to post the videos. I recorded a few of the more, I don't know, exciting trades, I guess. I mean, I do a lot of like not so exciting trades. I mean, every knife is exciting to people, but I can't make trade videos every day, and I trade very often. So a lot of the stuff you guys don't get to see, but what I think is kind of special, unique, or different, I like to share with you guys. And this is the most exciting trade of the week out of like 15 trades. It's for this old school Benchmade Balisong. A Balisong model that I've had before. I mean, it's not a surprise. I try to set this up like, ooh, surprise, but you guys read the title. You know exactly what it is. It's a Benchmade Model 31, which essentially is like a short 42, but it has a pocket clip on it. It is awesome. I actually have a BM42 MC, which stands for modified clip. So I do have a 42 with a pocket clip. This is its baby brother. And I had this knife. I actually had a Benchmade 31S. So I had the combo edge version of this knife. And I did a ton of flipping with it. I taught my sister how to flip with it. This is the first live blade that she ever had. I mean, she's not flipping these days. She can care less. But as a a young girl, her older brother flipped knives, had fun stuff, so she wanted to get involved. And she was actually a Benchmade trainer, the original red Benchmade trainer, the BM40TR. And unfortunately, I don't have that anymore. I wish I did. But she flipped that most of the time. But then, she had small hands at the time. She was like, I don't know, 12 or something, maybe 11. So when she did want to go to a live blade, I gave her the 31S so that it would fit her hand a little better, and she loved it. And she did simple things. She wasn't like rocking out aerials and all kinds of stuff. She was just just the basic flipping and having some fun. But anyway, long story short, someone offered this to me. They actually said they were going to sell it. Hey, do you want to borrow this for review? And I loved the the offer. But I don't do loaners, and the reason I don't do loaners, and I've explained this before, is because I don't know how long it's going to take me to do a video. I don't want it to get lost in transit. I would feel horrible if someone like lent me a knife, especially a rare or expensive knife, and then I go to ship it back and it gets lost. And even, I insure my packages and stuff. Most of the time, if it's expensive, I'll insure it. But, if it got lost, some of these things are just not replaceable. You know what I'm saying? What do you put insurance on? Who cares? All right, so let's say it's worth $500, you get $500 back. Who cares? You don't have that knife. These are very, very, very hard knives to find. And when you find them, it's not even guaranteed you're going to find it in good condition. This one is in phenomenal condition. So anyway, he wanted to just kind of feel the waters a little bit, see what offers he would get elsewhere, and I said, I'm knife rich and cash poor. So I can offer stuff in trades, but I can't offer to buy it. So he said, all right, no problem. And I'm like a big, long sigh. Like, I wish I could just offer this guy a bunch of money and own that, right? So then, a couple days later, he sees my video on the Reeve in Kosi. And he hits me up and says, I want it. And I said, you can have it for that 31? Absolutely. So that's what we did. I unfortunately got rid of both Reeve knives that I got, the fixed blade and the folder. I wanted to do reviews on both, but again, got offers I couldn't refuse. I showed you guys the other trades, or at least will show you the other trades I did. So I got a bunch of stuff for it. I'm very happy with my trades, but that's just how it works sometimes. I just don't get to keep these knives very long. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to kind of use them, but I could not pass this up. Could not do it. If you're a Balisong guy or girl out there, you completely understand. If you're not into Balisongs, you're like, dude, what'd you do? Reeve, man. Ain't cozy, man. But come on, this thing's rare. So let's look at it. First, he sent me some decals, which I love decals. Very cool. We got like a zombie banana, which is, I don't know if that represents something specific, but it's funny. Then we have Dark Side. Very cool Stormtrooper. I love that. And then just a generic YouTube sticker, which, believe it or not, I don't have. Can you believe that? I should have one of these, shouldn't I? Well, now I do. This is going right on the gun safe. So thank you so much for that. All right, so here we go. Benchmade 31, something crusty. Oh, no, good, okay. I thought that was crusted to the box. It was just something sitting on it. So original box, all right. Benchmade Knife Company, USA, held to a higher standard. Of course, they're advertising their Life Sharp service. Congratulations on selecting one of the finest cutting tools available on Earth today. Still is, actually. It's pretty cool. It is specially designed to provide you the latest in functional performance, and the advanced material makeup is manufactured to a higher standard of quality for a lifetime of use. All of us at Benchmade are confident you will soon come to realize the superior form, function, and utility that our knives offer, and we sincerely thank you for choosing Benchmade. Enjoy. Now, this is good reference too, like if you guys are looking for old Balisongs and stuff, and the people happen to have the box, which is kind of huge, because if you're buying any kind of copies, and off the cuff, I don't think anyone ever made a copy or counterfeit 31. It's just too rare. Most of these people over in these Chinese companies don't even know about this knife, you know, so it's not something they're going to copy. But as far as the actual box from the era, it's just nice to have a reference, all right? So if you guys want to pause there and scrutinize the box and stuff, so when you get pictures from people, you want to make sure their knives are legit, then so be it. So anyway, the handle with care. Benchmade knives are packaged extremely sharp. And then, of course, one big telltale is that this sticker is a sticker. A lot of the counterfeits, these boxes, this is an image. They print this because they got a real box at some point, sometimes, and they'll scan it and they'll recreate it from those images. But this is always a sticker stuck to it. Same with Spyderco. I actually have a Spyderco box off to the side here. All right, these are stickers. The boxes, they have a million of, but then they print a sticker and they slap it on the box depending on what knife is inside of it, okay? So make sure that these are actual stickers that were attached to the box. You could feel the edge. All right, I don't want to peel it up, but anyway, so that is that. Let's go ahead and open it. So box is in decent shape for its age. We have the original sheath. I don't know, no paperwork, but that's okay. We have the original sheath here as well, which is very cool. And you can see this thing is teeny tiny. Oh man, I'm excited. We have the elastic loop on the back for horizontal carry only. There's the little pocket clip poking out. Wants to say hello. And here it is. Now you can see again in my hand, and maybe in the future I'll do a video side by side with the 42 MC, so you can see the difference in size. But this thing is beautiful, immaculate, fantastic condition. There's like the tiniest little rub or scratch here from like there to there. Totally fine with that. All right, locks up great. Got a little latch strap here, and there it is. Let me wipe this blade off for a second. Make sure there's nothing funky there. All right, and there it is, the Benchmade Model 31. All right, so plain edge, basically again, short 42. All right, it's in 440C, Benchmade USA. Very cool. Blast in the past, total history. This would be a great option for EDC, if you actually EDC to Balisong. Obviously the 42 being larger, it's preferable, especially for flipping. Back in the day when these were available and people were buying them, they're like, you know, it's a little bit hard to flip, but people loved carrying and using them because they were smaller, they were lighter weight, they took up less room in the pocket and stuff, and you can have almost as much fun. But I love it, and also, you know, I happen to love latches on knives, and I would never take this off just because it's an old collectible. But having the pocket clip as well is another indicator for that bite handle. So when you're manipulating it and flipping it and stuff, you can feel that and you know, okay, well, you have the bite handle. It's not bad that you're holding the bite handle. There's a lot of moves that you have to hold the bite handle, but at least you're aware of that, okay, from touch. Very nice. So if you wanted to take the latch off, you still have that physical reference as to which handle you're holding while you're flipping. So there it is, guys. Put this guy back for now, although I will be playing with it later, and then it's going right back in the collection. So I just want to share that with you. It's very cool to obviously have an opportunity to pick up an old school knife like this. If you ever see these, get them. It doesn't even matter the condition. Even if it was broken, I'm sure someone bought one that was broken. But if it's all beat up and stuff, even better because you can just flip it even more. I will flip this. I will have some fun with this, but I will still be delicate. I'm not going to try anything new. I'm not going to do anything where I think I'm going to actually drop it because at this point, unfortunately, it's a collectible. And I say unfortunately because, again, it just makes me hesitate in carrying it, using it, and really enjoying it. You know, it's like having that very cool custom old car. That beautiful muscle car or that import, whatever you're into, right? Your dream car. Imagine having your dream car in 100% perfect condition. And then you're actually going out and enjoying it, and then you hit a pothole, and then you park in a parking lot, and you come out and someone scratched it, you know what I'm saying? A bird takes a dump on it, rocks come up and chip the paint. It's like, it's a horror film. It's a real life horror film when you have something that's a dream to you, and then you see it get used and damaged. And it seems so stupid because the only reason you want it is to use it. No one wants a dream muscle car sitting in a garage they don't use. Do you know what I'm saying? Those shows, when you go to car shows and you see those mint condition 60s, late 60s, early 70s muscle cars that everyone loves, and people just trailer them back and forth. No one's actually getting in it and spinning those tires and doing donuts and living life. It's like a waste. And the same thing happens with knives. So many people have the most beautiful knives in the world, right? I'll put it this way. Some of the most beautiful knives in the world never get used. Just like some of the most beautiful cars in the world never get used. What a shame. But you get it. You know what I'm saying? You get it. Because when you're the person with it, you want to retain the value, you know? But for me, it's somewhere in between. I will flip this. I probably won't cut stuff with it unless if they make Balisongs legal to carry in Pennsylvania, boom, that's it right there. And I will chalk up the collector. I'll throw the collectability out the window and I will carry this and use this all the time. But as it sits right now, I can't comfortably legally do it. So, you know, it's just a collector's piece for me. But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a fantastic day. Let me know if you picked up a vintage knife, any kind of knife. Any knife that's more than, I don't know, 20 years old. Have you gotten anything like that lately? Just curious. But that's all. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Have a good one.